She's a dirty comic. He's an observational comic. They just tell one-liners. What are the different types of comedians and the different types of jokes?
They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, oh, I don't know. Why is that?
A type of comedian has to do with their ethos or voice or general character that they personify, which is different from the types of jokes that they tell. Although some comedians gravitate to some types of jokes, they need to be understood separately to be dissected. Think of the different genres of music: jazz, country, hip-hop, and think of the different subcategories that they make: pop, upbeat, acoustic.
Ring on your finger, something in your stupid lady lizard brain goes. Level completed.
Types of comedians. Observational. Observational comedians provide commentary to the day-to-day and try to be relatable. A part of being relatable is having a pulse on the shared culture and experience of society with the audience. It's hard to do observational humor about Canada and Korea.
Hands on buzzers. Here's our opening question. What's the deal with airplane food?
But there's more general shared experiences like airline food or universal experiences like hunger. Observational comics are usually analytical and point out the oddities of some shared practice that has gone unnoticed. They provide commentary on society and offer a mirror to the audience to laugh at.
Hello, Jerry.
Anecdotal. Anecdotal or storytelling comedians have long-form structures with multiple jokes sprinkled in. Contrast this with shorter bits or even shorter one-liner focused comedians. Storytellers are often also relatable, personal, and observe the world, but they do it through sharing their life experience instead of some abstract topic. They provide some specific situation or imagery and try to put the audience in their shoes while sprinkling in jokes to make them laugh. The stories don't necessarily have to be relatable, as their unique life experience can make it all the more engaging. More often than not, the stories are based on truth but highly embellished.
Nigga, what the fuck is juice? I want some grape drink, baby.
Situational. Situational comedy is based on the setting and the absurd life circumstances we find characters or even ourselves in. These are often quirky scenarios that Hollywood writers often come up with for a laugh track. But we also find it in real life. Think about the most serious situation and straight-edge people being put in hilarious situations or saying things out of character.
Tonight, for the first time, I am releasing my official birth video.
President Barack Obama, yes.
Character. Character comedians lead hard into quirkiness or being weird. The relationship with the audience is more intimate and built on a rapport of being a certain character or having a certain quirk. This character can be rooted in reality, take a stage persona, or be completely someone else. The relationship and rapport is broken when the comedian breaks character, or there's some inconsistency in the ethos of the character.
My wife and I were in Italy. If you haven't been, don't bother. I don't know why, I just don't like Italy that much.
Alternative. Alternative comedy is based on a reaction to what might be considered mainstream comedy. Sometimes it's referred to as nerdy or highbrow. It embraces awkwardness, eccentricities, or over-intellectual jokes. It's like hipster comedy.
Says to me, do you have a poncho? I don't say no, I say, not right now. Because I do have a blanket and scissors.
To conclude, these are not sharply demarcated categories, and the comedian types and the joke types often blend into each other. But these are useful categories to analyze comedians and jokes and to find a voice and construct jokes for yourself.
And the deal with a fat roommate is during the day, you watch them eat. You're like, how the fuck is this person fat? But after midnight, all the questions are answered. You start hearing sounds. Is there a raccoon in the house? What is going on? And one day you have the balls to go down there. And they fucking look up from this bowl of slop. You don't even know what it is. I mean, I would rather walk in on a murder